Hi YouTube. Sorry for the clutter and mess around here, although you can't really see it. But I'm in the middle of canning again. The house just got quiet, so I thought I'd take a minute or two to make a video. Hats off to those ladies who can and do a video at the same time. I have enough just doing the canning. So anyway, hopefully you will get all this on tape. I talked to you a while back about dehydrating tomatoes to make tomato powder. Forgive the beeping, that's my dishwasher. I have it open so that you won't hear the noise. Anyway, dehydrating tomatoes. I was going to make tomato powder, watched a video on it. Mine not only never got dry enough, but some of them actually molded. I might try it again, but if I do, I'm going to make them absolutely wafer thin before I put them on the dehydrator. I did get some that didn't mold, and I kept them and just kind of chunked them up. They ended up sort of sticky dry, not dry, but they'll be great for soup or stew. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was more food from trash. What I was really happy with was when I canned the tomatoes, I of course had a bunch of skins left over. And I put those on the dehydrator and put them in the blender, and that makes a really nice little, they're more flakes than powder, but they're really great to add to soups or to salads. I don't know that they add a lot of flavor, but I'm sure they add some nutrition, and it looks really pretty. And I'm all about food from trash. Here, what I have is some dehydrated lettuce that had been going wilty. And of course, if it's like your house, once it starts going wilty, nobody wants to eat it. Let's see, can I get that on camera? It's just the leaves. And I didn't even crunch them up. I figured I'd do that just before I put it in whatever. Or even leave it whole. You know, whole, it doesn't amount to much either. But just a way to use your wilty lettuce. And then this last one is onion tops. The green part that you would normally throw away. Again, I just dehydrated that and powdered it up. I can't say that it tastes oniony, or certainly not strong oniony. But again, it's just a nice way to use what would otherwise end up in the compost or out to the chickens or whatever. And I don't have chickens, so I feed it to my boys. So that's all I wanted to say today. Oh, and one more quick tip. If you're like me and you're working around the kitchen, you're constantly having to push your sleeves up. Well, I've started putting, see if you can see, there we go, rubber bands on my sleeves, and then I pull it up and they stay put. And that has really been quite nice in helping me out. So I hope you guys are canning. Keep prepping. I'm doing chicken soup today and split pea soup. So that's what I'm up to. Take good care, folks. Well, I always seem to have a PS. I did that with peach skins also. I dehydrated them from all the peaches I canned and then ground them up in the blender. And those we will use for oatmeal or drinks. Take good care, folks.